Hi, it's another week, and Hank had another question. Hey Fred, why can't I run my payroll manually? Well, let's go over some of the things why you don't want to be running your payroll manually. So the first thing is calculate the payroll. I've seen Excel spreadsheets where they go in and they calculate the payroll and everything, right? But then you have to go in and calculate, make sure everything's running properly, right? Then you got to add up the totals. You got to make sure that it's adding and subtracting in order for you to be able to get to the net pay number. Then we have the calculation itself. We have Social Security, Medicare, and withholding. But then on top of that, you're going to have Social Security for the company and Medicare for the company. And then you got to calculate the net pay. Then once you do that, then you have to add up the Social Security, Medicare, withholding, and the two company portions part of it. And then you have to go into the EFTPS website and make the payment. Then at some point, you got to go into the Texas Workforce Commission and you got to pay the Texas Workforce Commission amount for your employees. Then you got to go in and you got to do these manually, right? The 941s and the 940s and the Texas Workforce Commission on a quarterly basis. And then at the very end of the year, you have to process your own W-2s. So you have to produce them and then you have to file them and make sure that they're being filed with the Social Security Administration. Now, if you go to automated, the system automatically calculates that payroll. All you really have to do is input the actual hours that the employee is working because the hourly rates are already included in there. So that way then it'll calculate the payroll. Then you get summary reports already. Instead of having an Excel and printing it out, you would have these payroll summary reports that are calculating everything for you. Then obviously it calculates and then it pays, right, all the taxes. So it's going to pay the EFTPS, it's going to pay the Texas Workforce Commission, and it'll pay the 940 automatically, so you don't have to be pushing any buttons, right? So then it's going to pay the 941s, the 940, the Texas Workforce Commission, and at the end of the year, it's going to produce and it's going to file the W-2s automatically for you. So again, this is what you need to be doing when your best practice for payroll purposes, and this is the old way of doing it, which can cost you a lot of money. So now, don't cost your company extra money because of the fact that you forgot to file one of these items or you forgot to pay the taxes. Let the system automatically work for you. All right, we'll see you guys again on the next episode. See you later.